करोति वाचालं पंगुं लांघायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतशक्तसुदीननरं सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम्। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। So we are going through Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, chapter number 14. We heard the last about those living entities who give trouble to others. The flies, the mosquitoes in the forest of material existence are compared to these people. Those who exploit others, they are very low in mentality, and also there are other thieves, the rats, the vultures. These are also compared to thieves. So there are various exploiters in this material world. Many persons are exploiting in this forest of material existence. अविद्या काम और कर्म द्वारा ताहार चित्त आक्रांत हवाय से भ्रमे पड़िया गंधर्व पुर सदृश अनित्य वस्तुतः असत्य यही नरलोक के सर्वदा सत्य बोलिया अवलोकन करे. So he is imagining a artificial world, a dreamland. He is residing in that artificial world. Even though this world is temporary, he is thinking that, oh, this is a very nice place where I can get my happiness. In this manner, a living entity is constantly in misconception. Here it is told avidya, ignorance, due to his ignorance. In the prayers of Brahma, he is telling tasmad idam jagad ashesham asat swarupam swapnabham mastadishanam purudukka dukkham Tvayeva nitya sukha bodhatana vanante mayata udyat apiyat sat ivava bhati. He is telling tasmat idam jagat ashesham, this entire world is asat swarupam. Asat swarup means temporary, asat. Swapnabham, it's like a dream. Ashtadhishanam, there are many severe sufferings. Purudukha dukkham. Suffering after suffering is seen in this material world. Tvayeva nitya sukha bodhatanava. Even though this is temporary, one thinks this to be a very nice eternal place. Nitya sukha bodha. Even though it is temporary, it appears to be eternal. Maya that it is due to your maya. Brahmaji is telling that it is due to your maya. Even though this world is temporary, it appears to be eternal. Even though there are only troubles, it appears that there is some happiness, like a mirage in a desert. Oh, there is water there. If I go there, there is water. Huh? Yes, so it is, this material world is like that. Swapnabham, he uses the word, it's like a dream. It's like a dream. In the dream, whatever we are seeing, we think that it is nice. I am that. And this is so nice. Sometimes you see such a nice dream that when it breaks, you get so hurt. Oh, why did I not sleep for a longer time? Because you want to be in that world for a long time. But it's a dream after all. It will break one day, or sorry, one time, not day. So in a similarly, in this material world, it's a dreamland. We are dreaming. Guru Maharaj used to say, there is a night dream, there is a daydream also. We are also dreaming in the day. Just like in a dream, we are seeing the relations, or I am a king and there are so many subjects, so many things I am seeing. It's all false, it's all temporary, it's all gone in a flash. In a similar manner, while awake also, so-called awake, we are also seeing a dream. Oh, this is my mother, this is my father, this is my brother, this is my wife, this is my children, this is my house, this is my land. So we are seeing all this. This is also a dream which will be gone in a flash. Any moment it will go away. None is our father, none is our mother, none is our brother. Everyone, we are all related to the eternal whole. The entire cosmic creation is related to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Everyone else will become instruments, that's all. Somebody will become someone's mother or someone's brother or someone's father, someone's sister, only for a limited period of time. Previously, there used to be Pantatirthas. Pantatirtha means those who are, you can say pilgrims, or those who are, going from one place to another place, those who are travelers, you can say. Pantatirtha. Tirtha means a place where they used to get together. There used to be junctions, some from different places, they want to go to another place. They come at one junction point. They cross the roads. So at those places there used to be Pantatirthas. Pantatirthas means these days restaurants, or you can say the dhabas on the highways, where people stop by, they stay for some time, they eat and then they go. So Pantatirtha, it was there from age-old times. So several travelers in different paths and different directions, they sit at one place, they drink or they eat, whatever, they refresh themselves for some time. And during this time, they meet with each other. Oh, where are you from? Oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm coming from this place. Oh, that village, I know. Do you know that old man? So in this manner, they exchange some discussions. And for that amount of time, they are spending with each other, but ultimately they have to look back, they have to go back in their own paths. They are there only for some time. And again, this person will go this way, this person will go this way, another will go this way. Everyone will have to go in their own paths after a while. It's only for a limited period of time they are together. And in this limited period of time, they think that, oh, He is my brother, he is my sister, he is my relative in terms of the same village or that village, that head is my so and so, therefore there is connection. So we are thinking like this in a short period of time. In Srimad Bhagavatam, another given example is given. Pantatirtha is also an example from Bhagavat. In Prahlad's narration it comes, Pantatirtha. Also, another place in Srimad Bhagavatam it comes that just like in a flowing water, the stream of water carries the grass, dry grass, and they all get accumulated at one point. When there are some rocks or something, the grass comes and then they get stuck there. From another side, grass comes and stuck there. From another side, so they all the straw or the dry grass, they get accumulated in one place. Now, if they think that we are going to stay for a long time, that's their, ignorance, because another stream will take them away. This grass, they just got united together because of one stream, and another stream will be the cause of their diversification. But during this time, we are, establishing our relationships. Oh, you are this, you are that, you are nice, you are bad. All these things within this short period of time, and then we are developing friends, we are developing enemies, we are doing that, and then finally we have to get separated. So this is the reality of life. But swapnabham, but we are seeing the dream. We are dreaming that, oh, this is eternal, oh, this is so nice. But puru dukkha dukkham, it's only giving miseries after miseries. There is no, happiness, extended happiness or, long-term happiness in this material world. Whatever troubles we are undertaking to get happiness, even if we get it, it is only transient. It's only for a while, for some time, and it's gone. So, here it is told that it is due to avidya, due to the ignorance, kamo o karma dvara tahar chitta akrant hoy, because their consciousness, their mind is completely captivated by kama and karma, by lust and the desire to perform, activities where they can get happiness. They are undergoing this material world, the various troubles in this material world, and imagining a dreamland. Oh, there if I go to America, I will be very happy. If I go to Switzerland, I will be happy. If I take up this job, I will be happy. If I do this, I will be happy. They are only imagining that, oh, here there is happiness, here there is happiness, here there is happiness. Just like in a desert, we think that, there is water there is water there, in a similar manner. Tatra cha क्वचिदात पोद कनिभान विषयानुपधावती पान भोजन व्यवादिव्यसन लोलुपः। कखनो वा ए गंधर्वपुरे से व्यक्ति पान भोजन ओ स्त्री संग प्रभृति विषये ललायित होइया मृगतृष्णार बारी सदृश विषयेर प्रति धावमान है। Sometimes while staying in this Gandharvapura, while staying in this dreamland or imaginary world, a living entity is nicely eating, drinking, making merry, thinking, wow, so nice, this place is so nice. Thinking like that, he is marrying, he is eating very relaxed, he is drinking, he is sleeping, and he is enjoying with women. In this manner, he is engrossed in material enjoyment, not thinking that it will break. This dream is going to break one time. I am in an artificial world. I am in, also there is, the Gandharvapura is one word that is used, that non-existing thing. Another thing that is used in, the religious text is Akash Pushpa. Akash Pushpa means flower in the sky. You cannot see a flower in the sky, it has to be attached with a tree or something like that. You cannot see a flower in the sky. So it is like that. It's Akash Pushpa. Non-existing thing, thinking it to be existing. That's imaginary. And another thing is Gandharvapura, non-existing land, thinking that, oh, there is happiness, there is happiness. So, in this manner, Mrigatrishnar Bari Sadrisha, just like a thirsty deer is searching for water in a desert, in a similar manner, we are looking for, pleasures in this material world, which is temporary and which is only giving trouble. We are eating, drinking, enjoying with women, but this is all going to be gone very soon. It's actually not existing. Means there is no pleasure existing in all these things. Kvachit chashesha dosha nishadanang purisha visheshaha tadvarna guna nirmitamatihi suvarna mupadit satyagnikama katara ivolmuka pishacham. Abar कखनो बा हिंसा परस्त्री गमन द्यूत मद्यपान प्रभृति बहुविध दोषेर आकर सुवर्ण एक प्रकार विष्टा सेई विष्टार नाय लोहित वर्ण रजोगुणे जाहार बुद्धि गठित हইয়াছে সেই ব্যক্তি উহা পাইতে ইচ্ছা করে. Now all of us are, we have a desire to accumulate gold. Everyone is attracted towards gold because like property and gold, they are always on the top. The value of money may come down, but gold's property and gold's value and the property's value never goes down. So that is why many people want to purchase gold and keep. What is gold compared to? Gold is compared to a kind of a stool, yellow stool. And it is told that who are attracted, what is taking shelter in this yellow stool or the gold? Hinsa, enmity, enviousness, parastri gaman, illicit connection with women, dyuta, gambling, madhyapan, intoxication, all these are sheltered at gold. Means wealth. Wherever there is money, there is the desire for all these things. Hence automatically violence will come. Enviousness will come. A person who has more money than me, I will be envious towards him. And parastri gaman, I have money, what to do? Illicit connection with women. And dyuta, gambling, casinos. We have so many casinos in America, isn't it? Several places there are casinos, and India also now they are opening up. So many casinos are coming because now there are so many persons who want to gamble. Lots of money, what will they do? You will see that big rich persons go to the casinos and spend money uselessly. Madhyapan and intoxication. They lost? Yes, because they don't know where to spend. They are filthy rich and they are spending their time, money on this, uselessly spending money. So, all these defects are there where gold is. Therefore, it is compared to a stool. Gold is compared to stool, which means it has to be given up. Stool is not the one that anyone will embrace. It has to be thrown. But he's telling, say Vishtarnai Lohita Varna Rajogune Jahar Buddhi Gatit Hoyache. But those who are in the mode of passion, they are only attracted to get the stool, gold. They don't, others, those who are situated in Sattvagana, those who are devotees, they don't want to get this. Because Kali was given this place. When Kali has asked, Parikshit, that please give a place to stay, he has given these 4 places. That wherever there is gambling, wherever there is a brothel house, wherever there is slaughterhouse, all these places are given to Kali. But he was not satisfied. Give me one more place. Then gold. Okay, you stay in gold also, because wherever there is gold, all these things are automatically there. Gold means money. Gold is a physical object, but it also means money. So that is why Parikshit Maharaj, after he has given this curse, after he has given this place for Kali, he was going one day on hunting, and then he went to an ashram of a Muni, Samik Rishi's Muni. He was very thirsty, and he was asking the Rishi, please give me water, I am very thirsty. But the Rishi was in deep absorption. He didn't, he couldn't break the meditation of that Rishi, how much ever he yelled or cried or shouted. So finally he got, he felt disrespected, and in order to disrespect the Muni, he had put a dead serpent around his neck. He came back. After he came back, he sat in his place and he realized, what did I do? I am supposed to take care of dharma. I am a religious, king, and I am the descendant of Pandavas. Why did I behave like this? Why did I disrespect a Muni? My grandfathers, they respected the Munis. They served the Rishis and Munis. And being their grandchild, my activity of this is very, very bad. I deserve to be punished. He realized, why did it happen in the first place? He was thinking, analyzed. Then that is when he realized that he had a crown of gold on his head. Kali was sitting right on his head. After he removed the crown from the top of the head, he realized, oh, I have given this place to Kali, and that Kali is sitting on my head. Because of this, all these things have happened. So Kali, wherever there is gold or wherever there is all these things, it is going to disturb our spiritual life. That is why the four preliminary things that are told to be, we should be freed from before, coming into Krishna consciousness is these: no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex, and no meat eating. These are the four things where Kali has been given place. Four minimum things to be followed to become religious. It's not devotional yet. It is not the criterion to become a devotee yet. To just become on a standard of dharma, to come on the standard of dharma. These are the basic requirements. There are the four pillars of dharma. Those who cannot follow dharma, how can they do devotion? It's a regular and ordinary dharma. If one cannot do that, how can one do devotion? So, gold is those who are in Rajoguna, those who are in the mode of passion, they are attracted to gold, but not others. শীতার্থ ব্যক্তি যেমন অগ্নির তাপলাবেচ্ছু হইয়া অগ্নির ন্যায় জাজ্বল্যমান পিশাচকে দেখিয়া অগ্নিবুদ্ধিতে তাহার দিকে ধাবিত হয়, সেও তদ্রূপ সুবর্ণ পাইতে ইচ্ছা করিয়া সেই বিষ্ঠার প্রতি ধাবমান হইয়া থাকে. A person who is feeling cold, in order to heat up the body, he goes towards fire. Now, in this forest of material existence, there is very scintillating, or it looks like heat. It looks like fire. If I go there, I will get. But it is like a pishach. Pishach means is a witch, an evil witch. Very, very scintillating and very bright and radiant, thinking that, oh, if I go there, my body will get heated because I am feeling cold. He will go and embrace that pishach, that witch, and then ultimately finished. In a similar manner, the living entities are embracing the gold, which is like a pishach, which is like a witch that is going to devour. By coming in contact with the pishach, thinking it to be fire, if you go close to a fire, you will get heat. But if you are mistaken pishach to be a fire and you go close, then you are finished. Just like if we mistake a snake to be a rope and then go there, we are finished. In a similar manner, this is in this material world. People are thinking that, oh, I want gold, I want to get this, and in this process they are burning in the material fire. Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes in the commentary, Kathau kathau अतिशय वेगशाली उल्मुख ग्रह देखिते पाए इहार व्याख्या क्वचिच्च इत्यादि. So one is here, it is being compared with the meteors. There are some meteors, right, in the cosmos. They are meteors, yeah. But they are very glowing, and it's like they give fire, the meteors. So they are called ulmuka. Some play in this material world, you see this also. पुरीश विशेषम स्वर्ण के अग्निर्विष्टा बोला है तद्वर्ण गुण निर्मित मति ही सेई विष्टार्नाय लोहित वर्ण जाहार तादृश रक्तवर्ण रजोगुणेर द्वारा निर्मित हइयाछे अर्थात तत्प्राप्तिर निमित्त प्रलोभित हइयाछे मति जाहार. So this gold is compared to those meteors where those who think that it's very nice, attractive, if I go there I will get something, but actually it is going to devour you, it's going to finish you, it's going to burn you to ashes. Those who are in the mode of passion, those who want to enjoy more and more, they get attracted to this gold. Suvarna iha parakiya dravya matrirayi upalakshana अर्थात परेर द्रव्य लाभे अभिलाष करतः नरके पतित होइति इच्छा करे एई भाव. So Suvarna, the very characteristic of gold is that wherever it is there, it will make the living entity attracted towards wrong things. Either enjoy other's wife, or earn more by false means, by illegitimate means, corruption. So by Suvarna, the very characteristic of gold is this. Varna means color, or you can say is a class. Suvarna, very nice. What kind of nice it is? It is only attracting, and it is leading the living entity towards falsehood. शीतादिर हस्त হইতে परित्राणेर जन्य अरण्य मध्ये भ्रमण करते करते बणिक अग्निलाभेर आशाय कातर हইয়া जेरूप उल्मुखतुल्य जाज्वल्यमान अंगारेर न्याय इतस्तुत धावमान पिशाचेर प्रति अग्नि बुद्धिते मरणेर जन्य धावित হয় तद्रूप पुरुषौ सकल दोषेर आकर ও अग्निर विष्टा स्वरूप सुवर्ण लाभे इच्छुक হইয়া नरके पतित হয়. You have seen in India, probably there are some light worms. Light worms means the worms that are attracted to the light. I don't know what you call in your glowworms. Glowworms? Glowworms are glowworms, they glow. Fireflies. Fireflies, that's correct. Fireflies. So they are attracted to the light. When they see the light, they are attracted to it, and then they run towards it. And ultimately they are getting burnt in that light. They don't last long. They get attracted. Also the fire is there, a lot of illumination. They get attracted to the illumination, and then they go there, and then they die. There are so many examples in this material world. The fireflies, they are attracted by the sight. Okay, the deer is attracted by the sound. When, in order to trap the deer, you have to sing very nicely, or beautiful sound is made by the hunter, and then they get trapped by the sound. I mean, they hear the sound, come towards, they get attracted and they're trapped. Elephants are attracted by the touch. In order to trap the elephants, they keep a she elephant. She elephants are shown, and then the he elephant is trapped. So in this manner, all the living entities, there are particular living entities who have eyes very strong, ears very strong, nose very strong, or tongue very strong. Different creatures have different sense organs very strong, and they become their weak point because of their particular attraction to one kind of object. That becomes their weakness. And where will a human being go who has all the 5 attractions? You can trap a firefly only by fire, not by nice music. You can trap a deer only by music, not by something else. So, but the living entities who have got all the 5 weaknesses, all the 5 sense organs are very strong. He wants to enjoy everything. Therefore, he becomes a victim to all of these things very easily. So here it is being told that just like a person who wants to heat his body up because he's trembling in intense cold, he looks for the fire. In this forest of material existence, one is getting attracted to the Pishach. It looks like, oh, there is fire there, and running towards that witch or a meteor or kind of a glowing object is going there, and then he is getting burnt. So Suvarna or gold is compared to that. Don't ever get attracted to it. Or in another sense, it is being told that in this material world, this gold is another trap or enticement for the living entities to deprive them from their actual wealth. They think that my real wealth is to acquire the gold, but no, it is only he is running towards the evil witch who will devour him. Atha kadachin navasana niyadra dravina अद्यनेकात्मोप उपजीवनाभिनिवेश एतस्यां संसाराटव्यामित स्तुतः परिधावति कखनो वा निवास जल धन प्रभृति बहुविध आपनार जीवन धारणोपयोगी वस्तु समूहे अभिनिविष्ट हइया पुरुष ए संसार आटवीते इतस्तुतः दौड़िया बेड़ाए. And sometimes the living entity in this material world is attached to the place where he is staying, to the water, to money, and to many other paraphernalia in this material world. He wants to live in a particular house, so this house is very nice, I cannot leave this house. And suddenly the owner will say, you have to vacate. Oh, recently this Mataji has this problem. Very nice place to stay. Everything, all comforts are there. Everything is so nice. And we start thinking, oh, Krishna has made very nice arrangements to stay. And then suddenly the owner will say, oh, I am coming in the month of January, you have to vacate. So this material world, we are attracted to a particular kind of living, and again when we go to a new place and there you get accustomed, you adjust yourself to that climate, to the surroundings, to the people, to the neighbors, etc. And then suddenly another phone call comes of that owner that, okay, good, you have stayed for 1 year, 6 months, you have to vacate now. So this material world is like that. That is why Yaksha asked a question to Yudhishthir Maharaj. He has many questions, hundreds of questions, out of which one question is, Kascha modate, who is happy? Who is happy? He replies, Divasaschu Ashtama Bhage Swaka Pachatani Arini Apravasi sacha vari modate. Who is happy is telling that somewhere in the Ashtama Bhaga, in the 8th part of the day, means towards the end of the day, a person who will get some leafy vegetable to eat, means if he even gets some leafy vegetable to eat, he is satisfied. Not like, oh, I want to eat this, I want to eat that, oh, I didn't have nice lunch today, at least I should have a nice dinner. No, he is not worried about all these things. Shaka means leafy vegetables. Leafy vegetables are available freely, abundant. If you are particularly staying in fields, previously they used to live in the forest, so leafy vegetable is not something that you cannot get. So in the 8th part of the day, means towards the end of the day, a person who can simply be, who can get shaka, who can cook shak, means leafy vegetable, and be happy. Arini, a person who has no debt. Apravasi, a person who is not staying in others' house, he is happy. Means a person should have his own house. A person who is living in a rented house is always going to be unhappy. You have to live in your own house. What is your own house? Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, back to home, back to Godhead. Your house is there, not here. Here you are renting. In this material world, everything is a rented house. You are thinking that, oh, I purchased land. No, that house, forget about that house. Even this house is not permanent. This body is the house of your Atma. When you have to vacate this house, you don't know. From this human body, you might have to go to a cat's body. You will have to change the house very quickly. How quickly? Don't know. When that will come, we don't know. So, Arini Apravasi, a person who has no debts. Who has no debts? You may say, oh, I am free from all debts. I don't have any bank balance, nor do I have any debts. No, you cannot be happy. Because debt-free means what? As long as we are living in this material world, we are indebted to many persons. Devarshi, Bhuta, Apta, Pitra, Nrinam. We are indebted to Devatas. They are giving wind, they are supplying, air, they are supplying light, they are supplying water. If there are no rains on time, then no crops. If there is no sunlight, then we cannot live. There are so many places where there is no sunlight, and you see people are suffering with so many diseases where there is no sunlight. And there is moonlight. If there is only sun, then also there is a problem. You also need some cooling effect. So the moonlight is there, the Chandra, he is supplying. Are we not indebted to all these demigods? We are indebted to all of them. We are thinking that, oh, there is a place made for me. Come on, you are utilizing the facilities, you have to pay for them. This house is not given to you just like that. House owner will say, yes, you can stay, but you have to give maintenance fee. Isn't it? If you are staying in an apartment, he will say, yes, you can stay. I have left the furniture also. There is TV, there is AC, there is refrigerator, there are all these things. You have to pay for all these furniture and also the maintenance fee. I am thinking that I am staying so nicely here. No, boss, you are staying nicely, but at the cost of, taking from the sun, from the moon, from the wind, from the water god. You are taking all these things. So, you are indebted. And Rishis and Munis, we are indebted to the Rishis and Munis. Why? They have given us the knowledge. A person who gives the knowledge of the absolute, of the body, of the mind, of the self, of everything, they have given us. If you live for your body, you are going to suffer. Our teachers, are we not indebted to our teachers? Are we indebted to the teachers or not?
Yes.
For eternity we are indebted to them. The Rishis and Munis, they are our teachers. Bhuta, other living entities, we are indebted to the other living entities also. How? Imagine you are the only person living. Whom do you share your happiness or distress with? You need some others also to be, on your side when you are in problem, to share that person's happiness, whatever it is. Bhuta, other living entities are making us live a comfortable life. Apta, our own relatives. Our own relatives. They have taken care of us when we are children. Mother, father, of course, there. Pitranam, Rinam. Pitra means father. We are indebted to our father. Father means mother also included. Father, mother, we are indebted to them because when we had no knowledge, they had taken care of us. And now I am grown up, I'll say, Father, you do your job, I am gone. It was your duty to take care of me, you did, your duty finished. No, you are indebted to him. Pitranam. And Apta, your relatives, family, friends, we are indebted to them also. Because of the family, friends, we are able to do our activities nicely. And Rinam and the king, we are also, indebted to the king. Because the king is taking care of the border nicely. Prime Minister, President, they are securing us from being safe, not being attacked by the, other nationals who are living close to the border. So are we not indebted to the king? We are indebted to the king also. In this manner, we have, debts to these 7 persons. We are indebted to these persons eternally. But those who serve Supreme Lord, they are free from all these debts. Because in the root is the Supreme Lord. If the Lord is served, automatically all the demigods are satisfied. So, the only way to come out of these debts is to perform Hari Bhajan. To live in one's own house means to stay in Golok Dham, in Krishna's land. For that you have to do Krishna Bhajan. Divasascha ashtama bhage shaka pachatani. A person who is simply satisfied by eating bare minimum, whatever it means, by staying like an akinchana, without any attachment. And staying in one's own house means person who is staying in the Supreme Lord's place, in Vaikuntha. And Arini, that person has no rina. That person has no debt because he is serving Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. What Brajavasis, who are they indebted to? Brajavasis are not indebted to anyone because they are serving Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. So, Kascha modate, who is happy? Yudhishthira Maharaj says, a person who has no debts, a person who is living in one's own house, a person who is satisfied simply by eating some leafy vegetables sometime during the part of a day is the most happiest person. And there is so much within this. Simply means back to home, back to God. And only a person who is in Krishna Loka can be happy. No one else in this material world. So we will stop here and continue tomorrow. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Panchatattvatmak Shri Gaura Hari Ki Jai. Paramaradhyatam Patita Pavana Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Shri Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Nityalila Pravishthom Vishnupad Pranam Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jagat Guru Shla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Shri Shri Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrind Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind Ki Jai. Saparikar Shri Radha Madan Mohan Shri Radha Govind Shri Radha Gopinath Jiu Ki Jai. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Dvaipayana Vedavyasa Mahamuni Ki Jai. Srimad Bhagavat Shravankari Bhakta Vrind Ki Jai. Shri Harinama Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Harinama Sankirtan Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.